What's up, everybody? MSU Hitman from the Checkmate Arcade podcast, going back here into Vampyr. Left off probably midway or more through chapter 2. We're going to try to do a couple of the side quests before we continue the main quest of chapter 2. So let's just jump into it. Yeah, load times in this game definitely a detriment. If it was like some games where it's just one big load at the beginning and then you don't have any others, that's fine. But you have to go through this full entire load if you change outfits, if you had the pre-order DLC and can change outfits. Going into dungeon areas requires this full load as well, so I will say that is a check against on this game. Alright, so we're at the hospital, just rested. Let's see, we've got that, and I am actually going to set this to the other quest here because I'm going to set it to this one because that requires going in a different direction. You can see, I mean, the whatchamacallit, it's somewhere over here, and going to the docks over this way, so don't want to go and take down the one guy and then be like, you know, take down the people that are watching the crazy lady and then turn right around and have to go back the other way. So let's see here. Do I have enough for the, what do I need for the, because the one dude at the bar needs the fatigue. Where's inventory? Right here. Okay. Treatments. Oh dang it, you're gonna make me. Alright, you're gonna make me go here. Fine. Okay, I need, what do I need for this? Oh, I have enough. Sweet. Well, I need to craft one. Alright, because the one dude had, that dude has headache. I don't know how to do that one yet. Here's my doc person, and he's got fatigue. So alright. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Let's go to the docks. Yeah. Trying to do the no civilian deaths playthrough. Kind of regretting it with that guy. Alright, so going this way. Okay. Alright, there I am. Gotta get to the docks.
It's elite!
Oh. Shit. Damn it.
There's one of them vermin.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nope, can't go in there. Alright, can't go in there. Alright, so basically everybody I meet's gonna be a bad guy. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Quarantine. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, well. Boom! Oh, shit. Shit, crossbow. Ah, shit. Shit! Ah, fuck! Shit! Ah, damn it. Alright, let's see here. I guess we're going this way. Don't see anything over here. Alright, do. Anything? Nope. Remember, we're also looking for rats. Anytime there's rats nearby in the open areas like this, it means there's a hideout. So, ooh, what? Oh, yeah, vampire. Yeah, oh, fuck. Level 14. Oh, fuck. Oh no, we are. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I do not want to deal with a level fucking 16. Do not want to deal with that right now. Okay. There we go. Why don't you all go deal with him? I'm not messing. All these vampire hunters out here, go mess with that thing. I ain't doing no harm to nobody. But of course, the real vampire that's out and about, well, oh, we don't want to touch him. Not touching him. Missing ingredients. Wait, search for his order. Yep. Da, 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 da. Well, it says I reached the pharmacy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So, do I have to fight him? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's way too many of these fuckers. Run. There are way too many of these fuckers. Damn it. Oh, that's the main dude. Shit! Ah, fuck! There's too many of these fuckers! Okay. Shit! Shit! Ah, shit! 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 Oh, fuck! Fuck! Shit! 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 I'm dead. Ah! Shit! I can't dodge fast enough. Shit! Resisted. Shit! Shit! Ah, fuck! Ah. Damn it. Alright, well I guess we're doing the other... I guess we're doing the other quest. 'Cause... I can't do anything against level 16s when I'm a level 9. Oh, great. And all my serums I used are gone. Yep, all those are gone. Well, nope. Dang it. Alright, we gotta go back this way. Great, and I have no blood. Alright. Lead plate, awesome. Alright. I have no blood now. That's awesome. Fuck! Wow. Fuck!
Over there! There's one of them!
Ah. Right. Ah. Alright. Okay, where's the hospital? Alright, it's up this way. Alright. Sorry, there's a big fly that's buzzing around. That's causing some distractions here, so apologies. Alright, let's see. He had stuff at one point.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Please show me one. Of course. It's just...
Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore. Okay.
It never ceases to amaze me how...
Alright. Where's... Somewhere here is my little fast travel point. Where's my little fast travel point? Ah, dang it. Fine, I'll just go in the hard way. Alright, let's... Alright. Craft. Oh, I don't have the opium and the whatever, but okay. Fine. Alright, so right after the ambulance. By the open doors here. Okay. Try to remember that. Alright, so both of these things are going to require me going over this bridge. Correct? Correct. Alright, and I'm going to take a right-hand turn at some point here. Whitechapel, serious. 9 to 5 curfew. Oh gosh, darn it, that's a level 18. That's even worse than... Man, that's a level 18. That's worse than the... Hey, let me lock on to him, thank you. Oh shit. 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 Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Fuck! Okay. Ah, found a hideout. Okay. Okay. Almost out of stuff. Ah, dang it. I need 3 more common handle parts. Yeah, we'll dismantle that. Used. Okay, you can't dismantle those, you can just upgrade them. Okay. Ah, I need another trigger. Ah, I need 3 handle parts. I don't have enough. Shit. Okay. So gosh darn it, these guys are a whole bunch of levels above me too. Alright. Well, oh shit. 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 shit! Shit! He's not dead? Ah. Seal the reports. So I guess it's somewhere up there. Oh. Large box of pills. Shotgun shells. Bullets. Salison. Quaza, whatever. Oh, alcohol, rusty box of pills. Ah, there we go.
Die, Bertie!
Oh shit, I didn't even see him. Shit. Come on. Got him. Alright. Use prune steak. Okay. Is this... Ooh, that one's better. Well, that one's... Wow. Wish I hadn't upgraded it. Well, how do I... Wait a minute. How do I equip weapons? Oh, here it is. $15 and $30. Yeah, but the whatchamacallit is way better. The upgrade path. Let's see here. Use prune steak. Yeah, see it. Uses a little more stamina, but it eventually it drops. If you do those, it drops. Yeah, if you do the stamina, yeah. Okay. So right now it's better to just use that. But eventually... That's two-handed. Okay. Oh! New collectible. Okay. Oh. Give me stuff. Is that all the stuff here? Yeah, it's all the stuff here. Okay. Alright, so now main quest. Oh, drop something. Okay. Is there any way? No. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's just going to be... Oh, what is in here? Box of pills. Damn it. Alright, I need to place marker. So it's 100 meters that away. Oh, okay. Got my, oh, rats. I hear the rats.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Alright, well, whatever.
Die, vermin!
Shit! Are you fucking serious? Shit!
We have to stop it! Yo! Get back in the grave! Put an ending!
Oh, shit. 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 Shit.
You're mine, vermin!
Fuck.
That's all you deserve.
Damn it. Well, there's the handle part. And there goes half my blood. Ah, man. I am so out of it when it comes to these European combat systems. This is so... Oh, shit. This is so... This is so Witcher 2.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, come on, you...
Despicable.
Come on, where'd the other rat go?
I have this thirst for blood.
Usually that means there's... I mean, there's the hideout there. Is there another one?
I said stay away, sir. Sorry, sir. Kill it!
Oh, shit!
Bloody leech!
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Yep. Damn it. Oh, shit! Shit! Ah. Damn it. Why don't you fight this big old fucking thing? Ah. It's like, fight this big thing.
It's locked, all right.
Won't open from that side. Okay. And we got a named dude up here. Alright.
Best stay back, sir.
Oh, wow, really? Great.
A leech! A leech!
Fuck.
Die, vermin!
Shit. No.
Die, vermin!
Shit. There's another one. I didn't see. Shit. 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 Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Whew. Alrighty then.
It's locked. Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
Fine.
First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Okay.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened?
Are you?
The bastard hit the wall next to me.
I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Ah, dang it.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Recovering.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey! I didn't do anything, it ain't me!
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me. Sword. What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Migraine.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could...
I'm sick.
What can you...
Nothing to say, really.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Okay.
Me, on the...
He's migraine. He's recovering. Whitechapel. Alright. The hideout should be just ahead to the right.
Some piss stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Who's this lady?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Okay, we already did that. Personal.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Sick and suffering.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Okay.
As long as you have the money.
Somewhere over here is the...
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Somewhere over here. It says it's right above me. Oh, is this... Shit. Whitechapel. Well, this says hideout. Is this actually hideout? Okay, phew. All right. Alright. That's going to transition us. Alright, workbench. Can I upgrade weapon yet? Damn it, no, handle part. Maybe I can upgrade this. Yes, I can finally upgrade this. Damage. Decrease the reloading time by 25%. Do I want to drop the reload time? $74. Let's decrease the reload time. I have okay. All right. What about creating? Need the recipe for all that stuff. Alright, well, we found the safe house. At least these enemies I can sort of deal with. It's like, oh, I try to do side quests and I get punished for it. Oh. Ratty rats.
This is despicable.
Come on, you damn.
I have this thirst for blood.
Come on.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Yep. Ooh, springs. Nice. Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yep, well, you are, so get over it. Alright. Alright, gotta go this way. Well, might as well sell stuff to her. Sell these rings.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Yes, so all 5. Everything else can be recycled into components. Yep.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith.
Uh-huh, yeah, surely. Oh. Here he is.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
Don't be afraid.
Who's this guy?
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Who's this guy?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
He's fine.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Okay.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Interesting.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Okay.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Well, all right.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Oh. Just ooh, he's got the common trigger, common handle. Okay. Okay.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
May I ask?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you...
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Fine, click.
Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone. No one is properly informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious British Empire.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Oh, he's fatigued. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Who's this person?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oh! Oh, snap. 1910s, y'all.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Wow, okay.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
Well, you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher.
Oh!
A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Okay.
Have you any friends?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Oh boy.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright. I need the... Okay. I come this way.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Harry Pearson.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Harry. Oh, he's... Okay, that's his son. Dang it. Alright, so I need to make 2 fatigues. Let's get the migraine. He's got bronchitis. And these 2 have fatigues.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Don't mind me while I steal all your dad's stuff.
It's locked.
Job refusal letter. Oh, damn it! Hmm. 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 Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Alright, is it up here? No, it's here. Okay. Alright, so gotta do 2 things of fatigue. Gotta make 2 of those. I wish I could find the recipe for the others so I can do the head trauma stuff. I don't know where that is at. Maybe I can fix up my Alright, fatigue. Can I make 2 of these? Looks like it, yes. Yep, upgrade. Decrease stamina consumption. Yeah, let's decrease the stamina consumption. Good handle part. Need 3. Okay. Oh, I need 1 more trigger. 1 more. Alright. Any of these give me triggers? No. Alright. Don't want to sleep yet because the one guy could die overnight. Oh. Gotta love those load times, don't you? Alright. Ah, okay. Alright, who all has... It's the kid... It's the kid... And... him. Alright, kid. Let's heal you up. Oh.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living longer in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Alright, where's my journalist stats? Feed you.
You are
There
blinded
you
by
are.
your false faith, imprisoned by your daily...
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay. So they're both healed. Alright. Oh shit. Shit! Fuck. Okay. So somewhere up there. Shit.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Alright, what does the letter say? Oh, snap.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Shit! Well, there's lead plates. Well. Ah. Ah. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we killed them. Alright. Doing okay. Alright. Oh. Oh, what's up here? Box pills. Alright, let's look at the map. Alright, both of those are up there. Alright, so where's the... Oh gosh, it's way over there. Okay, yeah, we're not over that area yet. Now I'm lost. Okay. Okay. Now, where's our... I'm not giving it to Peter.
I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Go away.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
All the hints, 4,000 XP.
Right then. Show me what you have.
I can sell that for... Oh no, that's the prune steak. I don't... want to do that yet.
Fancy buying?
You never... I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
I want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Boom. Investigation succeeded. Oh, both of those say up. So let's go up. Can I go this way? Sure. Okay. We're going this way. Don't have the brain medicine yet. Well, he needs bronchitis medicine, but Harry's recovering, so's Clayton Darby.
I cannot enter.
Okay. Find the mailbox. Camille. Camellia. Okay, we don't know her. She's tied to down here.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. It's locked, all right.
Who are you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you Very well. Goodbye then.
There is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Alright, I'm assuming... Yep, there's dudes. Oh, fuck. I did not want to... Oh, shit! Okay, that one's they're both resistant. Ah, shit! You can play that game. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. shit. Okay. Find Richard in the area. Oh. Alright, there he is.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Oh, he's got a cold.
May I ask what you're...
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
What are your thoughts?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Tell me, Mr.
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy...
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me
in. Let's see. Let's see if I can save him before I rest. Can I even go? I guess I can go. Man, that is a long... That seems like a long ass away. I wonder if I can...
blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily
probably go over here and it's all like level 20 things. Oh, what's up here? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, level 14. Who's this?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Well, she needs fatigue too.
Do you know Nurse
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Christina, have you been examined?
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Alright, yeah, we got... So, 1 fatigue, recovering, migraine, which we don't have yet, bronchitis, which we don't, and cold. I have those, but...
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here.
Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though. If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Courtyard and then downstairs. Oh shit.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Ah! Did I fuck it up?
We've lost the pulse.
Damn it.
He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Interview with the vampire. Damn it. quest item. Oh, dang it. Too bad I didn't find that before.
Inside! Watch out!
Shit! Oh shit. Shit. Come on. Shit. Shit. Hit the wrong button.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay. Get our bloody medicines prepared. Okay. Let's get some medicines prepared. So my mesmerize is level 2 now. Oh, I forgot to look and... Well, let's look at weapons first. Can I upgrade... Ah, I need aluminum shards. Does any of this give me aluminum shards? Oh. Yes, this does. Okay. Good handle part. Yeah, this is already level 3 with the stamina depletion. Alright, so I can't upgrade that anymore. Ah, I need one trigger. Okay. Okay. Let's equip the... Alright, what all do I have to prepare? He's recovering. Alright, so I need 1 fatigue. Recovering. Migraine I don't have. Cold and bronchitis. So I need a fatigue, a cold, and bronchitis. Fatigue, cold, bronchitis. Fatigue, here we go. Cold, bronchitis. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the level 4. Yeah. We're just gonna go out here then. Oh yeah, this is totally a safe spot. Oh, but by the way, go in the wrong door and there's level 14 ghouls or whatever they're called. Hence why I guess it's loading a different thing, but alright. Let's go around healing people before I go back to the hospital. Well, Pearson's healthy. He's healthy. Trying to remember where's... No. Damn it, where's... I forget where these dang people are. Ah, okay.
Good evening, Christian.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Alright, so... there's her. Alright, where did I go? Was it down this way? No. No. Sorry guys, this is gonna take a second to try to remember which way some of these people are. Alright, recovering.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You paid for peace of mind.
Ah, here we go. Here's him.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in. Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Bronchitis.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Alright, so now the question is... where is Richard? Is that the oh, that's the poet. Okay, that's the poet. I know where that is. Okay, that's the poet.
Cheap price, good quality.
Right. Who have I not met in this area? Whoever's attached to her, and that person, and that person. So there's 3 people I haven't met.
Look, don't be afraid.
Okay. Alright, so the poet's down here. At least I think. No. No, no, no. It's up the church steps. Up the church steps. I took the wrong left. This is the left I need.
Good evening, Mr. Nithercott.
And good evening to you too, my goods.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
All right. The store's been unlocked. Alright. Time to go back to the hospital.
I cannot enter.
Can't go that way. There's Mr. Journalist. Oh, you know what? I should see if he has springs and stuff. I should go ahead and try while I'm here.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a
We pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right? Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose. Right then. Show me what you have.
I can't afford that. All right. We'll worry about that back at the hospital.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the swallower of
joke
opium.
to you, innit? Stealing drugs from the sick and suffering.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right?
Okay.
Goodbye, young man.
Wet Boots will be proud of me.
It's locked.
Oh wow, I am way on the wrong side. I need to I'm way off. Alright. Oh, what we wouldn't do for fast travel. Okay, so according to this, I need to turn right.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Left.
Not me.
And down here. Okay, this way, and then turn right. Okay. grab what's in there. And this way. Yep. Keep going down. Over the bridge. Through the door.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately. Firearms. I need a common trigger part. I need 2 more of those. Good handle parts. Believe I'm doing this.
Kill it, boy! There's one of them burning! Burn it,
boys! Oh shit. Will it let me? Nope.
Ha! That doesn't like burning, does it? Burning! That's what you do with these.
Shit! Shit!
Doesn't like that, does it? Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
Oh shit. Shit.
Stand! Finish it. Burn it!
Shit.
Crush the leech, boys!
Shit.
Burn it, boys!
Shit. Shit.
Crush the leech, boys!
Shit.
Burn it, boys! Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin!
Shit. Ah. Damn it. Ah. Oh gosh, yeah, that's that level 18 thing. Nope. Just out of curiosity, I want to keep going this way and just see. We're going to check the level of the people this way. Just out of curiosity. Is this the right? Yes. Blackwell.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh. Just... Oh, level 16, yeah. Level 14, yep. Alright. Hopefully that person doesn't die.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, reassure her.
It's locked, all right.
Where's Crazy Lady? There she is.
And this dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Investigation succeeded.
A daily routine.
Okay. This was not the... It says 4 meters away. Where the... Oh, she's inside now. Okay. No.
It's locked, all right.
Oh.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake?
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed. and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad?
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A rely...
Okay, let's see. Offhand. It takes too much. I'm just going to sell it.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Alright. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. Let's go analyze the blood.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
And wow, okay. And that's the end of... Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and rest. Hmm. 1,300. Do I want to spend that much for 50 more? Yeah, kind of do. Rage. Thousand points to sure. I have my ultimate now. And let's increase health. Alright. And let's see the following night. Let's... Huh? Missing. Oh, great. Ah, it's dropped. Man. It's stable. Missing. I didn't kill her. Alright, well, that was interesting. I just mesmerized her to forget, but now she's missing, and oh boy, that district is in bad shape. Alright, well, it's been an interesting run, so we'll pick up with this again on another time. Thank you for watching, and please check out Checkmate Arcade on YouTube, or the audio version on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, or the Google Play Store. Peace out, everybody.